It's been 3 years since then. My left arm is gone now. I still regret it, every single day. If only I hadn't answered that phone call back then, my life wouldn't have turned out like this. This luck, it'll be devoured someday. As a university student, I started a resort part-time job during summer vacation at a long-established inn deep in the mountains of Iwate. It was a high-class inn, rumored to have a Zashiki-warashi, and I was thrilled about the unusually high daily wage. With this pay, I can finally go on that trip. A few days after I started working, I heard a strange sound during my late-night rounds. From the corridor where no one should have been, I heard heavy, squelching footsteps. Those footsteps just now. Is someone there? One morning, as I was seeing off a VIP guest, the chairman of a major corporation, the sight before me drained all the blood from my face. His female secretary had transformed into an old woman, seemingly overnight.
The Zashiki-warashi has promised me even greater wealth.
That night, the proprietress ordered me to carry offerings to the unopened room. It was a room I had been strictly forbidden to enter. On the tray was bright red raw meat, dripping with blood.
These are offerings for the child.
Is this room meat by any chance? With trembling hands, I carried the tray and walked down the corridor of the entrance. As I approached the unopened room, that suffocating, raw stench grew so intense, it felt like it was piercing the back of my neck.
Let's play.
My feet were frozen with terror, and right before my eyes, the fusuma slid open a few centimeters with a soft hiss. I peered through the gap, and all the blood drained from my body. What is that? What was inside was no cute child. It was a bloated, corpulent mass of flesh, as large as a calf. Several children's faces were haphazardly plastered onto it, nailed to a pillar with thick 5-inch spikes. This is a Zashiki-warashi. They say if a Zashiki-warashi leaves, the house falls into ruin. That's why the people at this inn had captured the grotesque entity, nailed it down, fed it the lifespans of others offered by their guests, and forcibly squeezed out its abnormal luck. Is this a sacrifice? Reacting to my voice, the haphazard eyes on the mass of flesh, all swiveled to stare at me, bulging. Ignoring the nails tearing at its flesh as it moved, it began to drag itself, squelching towards me. Stay back, don't come any closer. Hey, I had to escape. The moment I thought that and turned around, the proprietress stood there behind me, her face utterly expressionless. "You're the last one for this month's procurement," she said, "so please bear with it." I was shoved into the room, and a heavy padlock clanged shut from the outside.
You're the last one for this month's procurement.
No way. Open up, please. In the pitch-black room, a foul, raw breath pressed close to my face. The terror was so overwhelming it felt like my brain was short-circuiting, and all I could do was tremble. Stop it. Help me. I'll take it. The next moment, my left arm was swallowed by the hot, viscous maw of something. The sensation of sharp fangs tearing through my flesh.
I'll take it.
The sound of my arm bones being crunched and pulverized echoed directly inside my skull. The agony was so intense, it felt like my brain was short-circuiting. Yet my consciousness remained horrifyingly clear, and the sticky sensation of my body being slowly devoured pierced me. I have no memory of how I escaped from that place. When I came to, I was collapsed on a mountain road several kilometers from the inn. My left arm, from the shoulder down, was cleanly chewed off and gone. Did I survive? After losing an arm, my life inexplicably began to go unusually well. But I tremble every single day, because I've realized that this is just luck, the equivalent of one arm, given to me as an advance payment from that thing. Soon, the collection will come.